to Monsieur featuring Gaona. Gift Him Thursdays is how we termed the event. So just to briefly explain what the event is about today, Monsieur has been in the market for quite a while. And as we were sitting in our strategy rooms, we realized that, even though we serve men and we're a male-targeted store, we realized that most of the time, and also who most people who want gifts and things like that are women, and women buy for men, right? First of all, let me just start by appreciating all of you and just saying thank you for making it here today. Some of you are my family, some are my friends, some are people that I've never met that I've seen, friends from social media. Some are my corporate girls, that inspire me. Some are fashion icons. We've got our influencers in the house. I've got my colleagues in the house. So I just want to say thank you very much for the sisterhood, for saying yes to my invitation here today. And as Horatas already mentioned, I've collaborated with Monsieur to just create this platform basically for you ladies to just come and see first of all what Monsieur has in store. Being a male store, apparently. I believe the reason why men are matchy with us when we go to weddings and stuff is because of us, right? You know what I mean? So first of all, over and above everything, we're also going to try and get a male perspective. Just figure out what men want timepieces and how do they range, you know what I mean? What is the price range looking like?
Yeah, so basically, like timepieces, when we built this brand, you know what I mean? And then when we launched it, we were actually launching a presidential brand where we did campaigns with presidents, where we did campaigns with your ministers, and then now we had 2 watches, and then the male watches went for 3,000 pula, the female watches went for 2.5. We took them down to 2.7 for Banna, 2.2 for women, and then basically we have buyers from all over the world. From Botswana, we have Botswana in the diaspora. We have Africans and people who just know about Botswana. Because like I said, the storytelling that comes with the timepieces. So we have the world and international audiences as our clientele base. So we have the new product line called the Moonlit. So today it's the slim line, and it was designed for affordability and durability. It's slimmer than the ones that we had in the past, and it's rather affordable because it sells 1.5 a piece. And so far, it's Abasadi Hela, we only have the purple strap. The red will be coming anytime from next week. And we have different colors, about 10 colors of the spectrum.
All right, thank you very much, Gabriel. Does anyone have a question as far as timepieces are concerned? Okay, we have Bello over there.
Hi everyone, my name is Bello. So I think a lot of people have this misconception about what's the difference between a timepiece and a watch. So for someone who doesn't necessarily understand what that can mean, because automatically when it's on your wrist, watch, or really watch, you know what I mean? But I understand that there's a level of respect that comes to that thing that's around your wrist. So please clarify that for us.
Pieces are watches. So a timepiece is just another way of describing a watch, and a watch, yes, it is an accessory, when it comes with, say, fashion and stuff like that. And I wouldn't say there's really much of a difference in terms of what you call it, because we call them both timepieces and watches.
Or any other question, because we're putting them on the spot. You know what I mean? Just pick any man and ask him what you want to ask.
Okay. So, what I was saying to Marang though is I happen to be with somebody who is as showy as I am and is as corny as I am. So we enjoy the matchy. I'm like can attest to that. Like we will wake up in the morning and be like, what colors are we wearing today? We go to work in the same colors type of thing. But having said that, I can relate to what Sep was saying. Everybody has an individual style. I actually think what Marang and I were debating was he's such a GQ. Like everything in the shop would suit him. He's such a GQ guy. So yeah, and I'm such a tomboy. So sometimes I feel like I'm underdressed for him because he brings it all the time, whether it's casual or work. Yeah. So that's what we were talking about.
She's blushing as she's talking, like, oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Well, my take on gifting is, I know my man loves thoughtfulness. You know, he wants you to buy exactly what he's been talking about since. So, I mean, I know he wants a pair of jeans. So now tonight I'm like, okay,
Sorted.
I'm here. And he loves his G-Star, so I know this is the perfect place for me to get him those jeans. But yeah, thoughtfulness. Don't buy him random gifts. Like, don't buy him what you want. Buy him what he's been talking about, what he's been mentioning in conversations on the low. But high key. Thank you.
I mean, you know, looking back, when I was in a relationship, I think it's like I agree with Farah. It's very important to give them what they want. I don't know, personally for me, I feel clothes is not the way to go for a guy. I don't know, I'm more of a gift of something from the heart that's more sentimental. But that's just for Christmas. But for any other time of the year, yes, go with what they want, go with what they enjoy wearing. In terms of matching, I think everybody should do what they want. If you like matching, just match. It's cute, I like seeing people match. But if you're not about that life, it's also okay.
Okay. All right. If you were to give us 5, because and we're here at Monsieur today, we're going to get, vouchers actually when we leave here, so we'll come back and buy them, whatever it is that we want to buy them for Christmas and beyond. So if you were to give me 5 items that you feel staples, right, that every man must own, what would they be and why? Why are they so valuable? Why would those 5 items be staples?
Shucks, 5 staples. I think first and foremost would be, it's so cliche, but a classic crisp white shirt goes a long way. It works for him, it works for you as well, because you can steal it. I'm gonna be honest, it works for everybody in the house. For them particularly, they can dress them up, they can dress them down. Number 2, I'd say a well-fitted suit. That's also a cliche, and that's very difficult for me to say whether a navy or a black. Preference-wise, I'd say black. It's more versatile. And a suit, because the pants can work on their own, a blazer can work on its own. The good thing about it is it just has to fit right. If you can get it to fit right, he can get away with dressing it up and down many times. Because I know guys don't like to go to shops many times. So if he has that one good blazer that fits well, without going after 2 months, that's fine. Number 3, my God. Jeans. I love me a good pair of denims. I don't know how you guys feel. Feel like a man that looks good in denims, like, hello. So as those need to fit well as well. Brand-wise, I love G-Star. Shout out to Monsieur for stocking that. I love a Diesel, man. Goddamn. Jeans, they should fit well. Those 2 brands, Diesel and G-Star. Top. Number 4 would be, shucks, I'm on the spot, guys. Sneakers, no. Okay, let's say a pair of shoes that they love. Let me clarify that. There's some guys that love formal shoes and no, this leather's not right or this cut is not right. But then there's guys that are into sneakers and they tell you that this is my one staple, whether it's a Stan Smith, whether it's a superstar that they've been able to transition over the years. So whatever your taste is as a guy, it should just be at least one timeless pair of shoes, whether it's sneakers or formal. Let it be timeless because you don't want to be going to the stores every other month. Number 5, I have 6.
Okay, please go ahead.
Number 5 would be a good wash. Shout out to Naka Timepieces. Personally, I'd say have like a timepiece that you can dress up. Have the sportswear one as well if you are into the active life. Number 6. This is often misplaced. I know it's not supposed to be on this list and people always speak about it when they speak of staples and I'm misplacing it as well, but a good cologne, guys. There's no point in looking great if you don't smell good. A good cologne goes a long way. That's why it's number 6. And that depends on your man's style as well. Some guys like colognes that are kind of subtle and like old school. Some like very powerful, old school money, I'm here, look at me. Some like very fresh and aqua if they're very active. It just depends on your man and what he likes. If you can afford, get all of them. You can never have too many. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my 5.5 staples.
You start Okay, how do you change the phone? We never upgrade, but sometimes just change it.
That doesn't work with a man. Babe, I don't care.
I think do it in stages, because I know people, like ladies tend to like want to take over everything at once. You don't do that thing. You don't do it. Don't do it. Do it like gradually. It's just like how you move in, like the first time. Tomorrow you have a set of pajamas that stays there. The next thing you know, you're living together, okay? So even with like the stuff that you prefer him to, just steps, guys, steps. And I think also approach is very important. Like you don't want to be like, I got thinking, I get low like about like sneakers, for example, like the way you say it. Also, the good thing about social media now is that everything is connected, so you can literally pick his brain via looking at somebody else's profile. Like you can go on GQ, you can go on Monsieur's page and be like, yo dude, I've seen these things, what do you think? Gauge a bill, like don't say ta ta ta, get a horeka. No, guys. Just gauge him and do it in steps. But like Tapa said earlier, guys, individuality is very important when it comes to style. I personally don't like the matchy, I like the complementing. So pocket square, tie, that's all. I will not do matching African print shirt. No, like if you do it, it's great, but I personally don't like it. And I feel like even in terms of what they wear, find ways to say, you know, but don't want to take over everything, because you also want your man to want to take a picture because he feels good. Yeah. From what I've seen, those guys don't want to take those pictures where you're like, how much is all for you to like it? You can see him on, how about this event? Unlike if you say, yo dude, how about maybe pocket square now, just so that people see what outfit they together, not overpowering it. Yeah.
Look guys, we all know what we want in life. You know what? Hello, you're like, no, it's a wrap. Hello, Manana. First night, it is not going to work. I don't even, immediately I am out. So you need to know what you want. This is what I like. You're like, how about I get him a couple of more stuff like this? Do you know what I mean? But you need to really know what you want. Also, don't lie to yourself, hey?
Yeah.
Like, don't lie to yourself. Don't even settle. Package period.
Hello.
The truth is, it's all about communication.
Hello.
But you should really know what you want. Communication is key. You guys will have a conversation, reach a conclusion. At the end of the day, you're happy, he's happy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna expose my shallowness, but yes, I think the price of the shoe, because it then determines the quality of the shoe. So if I'm looking at you, and I know me and my sister, we call them the shushu, or really the shushu nyana, or chipping nyana, or swagami. It's and I think over years I've seen that a guy who spends on shoes and really is about shoes and wears proper shoes, Lebata, it says a lot. It translates to a lot of other things. To how he's because I think guys
no, the thing is, as Monsieur, we teach people how to dress. Occasions, events like this, you can't come to an event like this where skippers as zebras. And then that will be like an insult. So there's, now we offer casual wear, which is a jean or a chino pant with a golf shirt, maybe with a blazer. There's a ceremonial wear whereby you wear tuxedo suit with that share.
The beautiful thing about Monsieur is that beyond just what you find in store, if you would like gift ideas, you can call them and say, guys, birthday is coming up. Hook me up. They can literally help source other things for you.
Thank every single one of you for being here with us tonight. First of all, we're amidst a world pandemic. With COVID-19, you know, sometimes when you ask people to come, you know that it takes a lot for them to be here. It's not just a matter of just available. Thank you for taking your time. Thank you for, because there are other things you could have possibly done, but here you are with us tonight. And thank you so much for embracing our brand. We've been looking at the stories, sharing on social media. Thank you so much for that. We are a Gaona brand, and we thank you for the support. And we also want to thank a very specific person tonight from Nago Time as well. She's been a delightful host. She's been keeping the vibes and energy high for the entire night, and it's not an easy job. Before she came on stage, by the way, she was like, no, I need a moment, I just need a corner, I need to, you know, and she indeed brought it. So how now we have something for you.
Get some on now. Wow, get some honor vibes.
Yes, so
I just give them away. I got one too. Thank you so much. Wow. I hope.
Why? Yes. I think Gabriel should tell us a bit about this. Like, what an honor. Thank you so much.
So basically, this is from us to Gaona in recognition of valued contribution as a woman, as a young woman in Botswana and in the journalism industry. And so, yeah, we just wanted to give this plug in honor in celebration of you and your efforts.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And do you just randomly pick people like, are you going to be saying more of these? I think I'm just a random person.
So you're not a random person. We've been noticing the efforts, and then we've been giving them to presidents. We've given them to stars, Common is his own. We've been giving them to Go, DJ Freshie, people outside Botswana, and we're fair. So
all right, thank you very much. All right, guys, okay, absolutely. But guys, I just want to thank you all so much for coming out. I think I didn't do this. Now that I'm in this mood, you know, when I get like this, I just get all sentimental. You know, I'll be very honest, sending out those messages to people that maybe I don't necessarily interact with every day, and getting everybody saying, yes, I'd love to, and showing up today, like, it's so humbling, guys. You know, I just said, like, ow, Lily had random people, because that's just who I think I am, just a random girl. But thank you so much for honoring me tonight and coming out and honoring Monsieur, you know, in a pandemic, a whole pandemic, and it's a rainy day, and the traffic is terrible out there. But you guys are here, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much.
Yo, chick, what's that on that beat? Yo. If your chick come close to me, she ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay.